Hi guys, this is my channel. I'm going to be showing you how to do some resin today, but first of all I'll show you what my setup is like. I have resin A and B there. I have my mixing bowls of different kinds with all different kinds of stuff there. Try to find to angle this. Okay, this is all my, so I can get into the nooks and crannies of all the resin. I measure with these and stir them sometimes. I have a mask to protect my breathing. So I've got this kind and I've got this kind. I've got wipes so I can wipe down my table, my sticks if I need to. See, I've got these stirring sticks, and to put more stuff on there, and to clean my resin molds. Here's some little measuring cups for little ideas. As I said before, these are my stirring sticks. I got a big whole bag full, so I can use them. I use them a lot and I don't run out. I also have toothpicks for getting the bubbles out. I have these kind of measuring cups. There's the big ones. This is a 30 ml one, and these are the other 30 ml. It depends on what kind you want. This is what I bought. I've also got these measuring 100 ml. See there? Hopefully that's in focus. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these, because then you can easily damage them and it'll be easier to get new ones. I have this container too, but I accidentally have all bits and pieces in there, and it was made a big hole in it. And some of these are my stirring sticks, and I use this one as also to get around and make it easier. So that I use measuring from the hospital. When you go to the hospital, you get little of these for tablets and that. My daughter was in there for quite a while, so I collected a lot of those. I got my sanitizer. This is an old one, but I use this just to clean my resin and my stirring sticks and all that, so that it's easier to clean, so you don't have to go to the bathroom or wherever to do that to clean. I've got 2 of those. I have some of these. I've got red, grey and gold, silver, but I use all glitter, any kind of glitter. I've got this kind of glitter, fine glitter. I've got a whole container full of that. I'll show you that later. I've got the ink, and it's very kind of a box full of those. I've got this one here, and it's acrylic, or what do you call it, a metallic one, and I got a few of those different colors. I've got the paint, acrylic paint, the 36 mils. I got this from Kmart in New Zealand. So yeah, I bought them, and I got a whole big box full. I got this from Temu. I got a whole box of those. I don't know what color this is, but I use this quite a lot. It's pearl, and this is micro powder. I got a few of those. I've got lots of molds types, lots and lots of those. Here I have, it's coming up, just moving stuff around. I have a big container. You can see all that with all different colors of, there's some of that from Kmart. I got, one's a pastel colour and one's just the plain colour. There's different types too. I also have the big glitter, and that's from Temu. I've got a blue one here. Sorry about my camera. This here is B, and this here is A. Resin. And I got that from Trade Me in New Zealand. So I'll just put this back. Sorry about the camera. I'm just working out. I've got this micro powder from Temu, and it's a lot. You can do a lot with this. I made a table. I can show you a picture of that later. I have different colors foil. That's from Trade Me. So you can use any types of filling to do any type of resin. I also have, I've shown you my masks. I have this to cover my arms because I tend to be really messy. So as you can see, I've got lots of paint and resin on it, and that's because I get a lot of paint on my arm and I get a lot of bad rashes. I have gloves. Get plenty of gloves if you're using resin, because they do tend to give you rashes, and I have a few rashes here, but that's because I was silly and touched something that was not cured properly. I have made some resin already. I made this one. I used micro powder and the glitter, and this is a pencil holder, but you can use this for any types. And the ones that are not very good, I tend to keep them because they either got bubbles or it looks rough, or yeah, just to give you an idea of what I make. I've also made for my inks, I made for lipstick, I just made this. I've got a few of those. I've got this color and I got this color. See how it's all rough? I don't want to sell that, so yeah. And I got a yellow big one that I'll show you. There's my yellow one, and see the bottom's not very good. Didn't cure properly because I probably didn't have enough, or I didn't do it properly. I made, yeah, that one. And I made a pink one too. I've also made a coaster holder with coasters. And I'll just show you this one. Oh dear. Not very good with this camera, but that's okay. See, I made this one. I haven't finished it off. See, so yeah. I don't know if you like things like this, but this is my glitter. And sometimes it gets stuck, so you just have to keep using it. Yeah, and I made this one. I made this. So I'm just starting off slowly. I made this this here, but it went bent, as you can see. I don't know if you can see it bended. See, it's a bit bent, so that's on my fault because I left it up and it wasn't flat. But these are things I've made. Only my start. This is the first one I've ever made, so the more you make, the better you get, I think. That's what I say. Anyway, okay, that's my setup. This, I've got lots of molds. I'll just show you. Sorry, I'm gonna just take this off. Okay, this is my little corner, and I got stuff down here too and on the side. So this is where I work. Okay, this is my workbench. So it's got lots of knickknacks. There's some resin there. I use this one, this epoxy resin, and I use this hardener. And it's 1:1 ratio, so that's good. And there's all my mess here, but a mess is a good mess, I think. I've got really storage down here, which is messy, but that's okay because I'll fix that up later. And I've got, sorry for going too fast, a list here of things I need to do, and some bits and pieces there, things I've done here, things here, probably not good. And I've still got to finish off all my, you see, excuse the mess, but I craft here. That's what I made. I thought that was quite good. And see all my mess here. And here's my molds and bits and pieces for this is so you can do little bits and pieces. My little boy had a tube and we had saved some of these. Here's some more molds of bits and pieces. Here's some more bits and pieces. Here's some more syringes. I've got another box of syringes. And here's all my bits and pieces. I need to really organize this. I even got my daughter's nail polish. And some of the stuff I have done are in all these boxes here. Some, not all, little knickknacks. So it is all my big bag of stirring sticks. I got that from the warehouse stationery in New Zealand, because I live in New Zealand, in Auckland, and I got a big 1,000 sticks, and I've had that for 2 years. Off and on I've been using them. And there's some more molds, and here's some packaging stuff in these boxes that you can see. There's my cross stitch stuff in there. So I made this trinket. This trinket. It's got lots of holes and bits and pieces. My first one I made is this one here, and I cannot open it for my, and see, if you don't do it properly, it shuts on you. And I got another one here, my first one. This one's really soft, and I got some other molds in here. So this is really soft. It's been soft for a while because I didn't cure it properly. Sorry. This one here, it's all soft. See? And yeah, you can't, but at least it won't break. That's the thing. I made some, haven't finished that either. I made some of these, not very good. I'm just learning. I started doing this in 2020. I started doing this. So the first one I've ever made, I thought these were good. First time I made these, and I found that when I first made them, the small ones didn't come out, and this happened. It broke off. Sorry, focus. And that what happened. See, there's the broken bit there. So that's the broken bit. So these are the molds here. So yes, so this is my little setup, and I'm hopefully being organized a bit more. So yes, at the end of this video I'll try and put the photo of my table that I made of epoxy resin. Actually, I can show you. Here is my table, if you can see. It's not fancy, but it's the first time, and if you can see the glitter, it's quite nice.